Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're playing more Yakuza Kenzan, and we're going to jump back into the old world of Samurai Kiryu, but this game, as you may see from the menu, is entirely in Japanese, which is to say that the spoken word and written text is all Japanese, so if you don't speak Japanese, you're not going to necessarily understand what's happening. As always, I do not speak over the cutscenes, but I will explain what happened in them after the fact. The next time that I choose to speak. So with that said, as soon as I press this button, it's going to jump back into the next cutscene, because that's where we left off on the last episode. So get ready, ladies and gents. Here we go. With that said,
ようやく会えたようだな、宮本武蔵。間違いないようだな。まるで獣のようだな。さすが徳川の嫡男を切っただけのことはある。いざ勝負。
I gotta get better at dodging. Because the block's not very valuable, because it only blocks from one direction, and we're constantly being surrounded. To explain what happened in the cutscene, it's pretty obvious from watching it, but these are more guys that were looking for Miyamoto Musashi. They said, "It's you, Miyamoto Musashi, like, we're meeting you as promised," I think is what they said. So maybe they were tipped off that he would go this way. And then they said, you know, so there's one word that I thought meant match, or like you're playing a game, like you're having a match, but I believe it means battle or fight, because he used it when they were about to fight him. So I think shobu might refer to it like having a fight. Damn, yeah, I just can't get out of my attacks, really. Yeah, I'm not very good at building my meter. Now I can't get him to do any heat attacks, but if I do this, I should be able to. There you go. Oh, this guy's scared. What do you got? Let's look around for secrets while Well, he's deciding whether or not he wants to attack us. We should also eat some more stuff so that we don't run out of space in our inventory.
Kusa. その体では刀は抜けぬな。うるさいやつらだ。どこか他の場所でやってくれ。誰だお前は。無礼なやつだ。武士なら名を聞く前に自ら名乗るもんだと教わらなかったのか。邪魔をするなこの坊主が。邪魔をしたのはお前たちだ。わしの眠りを妨げた。なんだ怪我をしているのか。おい坊さん、あんたには関係ない。早くどっか行け。口の減らないやつらだ。何しやがる。なんだこれ。なぜ動かぬ。なんなんだこいつ。どうする。やるか。くそ、覚えておれ。傷の具合を見せろ。え？このままでは傷が化膿して死んでしまうぞ。いいから見せろ。大丈夫か。
少し疲れただけだ。
そうか。少し先に古い社がある。そこで手当てしよう。これでよい。あとは数日もすれば治るだろう。
すまない。どうして俺を。
深いわけはない。わしは刀で切られた男を見ると放っておけんたちでな。わけは知らんが追われて疲れているのだろう。今日はもう休め。
ああ。 あんた剣士なのか？
So, to explain what happened throughout those cutscenes, what was the first part? So yeah, the second group of guys came up to Kiryu, and they were also bounty hunters, I guess, who were trying to get him. And then this guy came out and he said, like, can't you guys go somewhere else? Like, you're bothering me. And they said, like, who are you? And they were addressing him as priest, although it was also the word for bald man. But he's not bald. I think it could be that they either were using it as a way to refer to an old man, Boldzu, or that he maybe actually is a priest, like some kind of warrior priest. But anyway, this guy was saying, like, I forgot the intricacies of what he said, but basically, he told them, he like warned them to get out of there, and they wouldn't. And he did his thing where he stole the guy's sword. And then he said, you know, to Kiryu that he should like show him his wounds, and brought him back here and said like you should be healed. Like after all this chasing that they've been doing to you, you must be tired. That's essentially it. There wasn't that much kind of like plot. A lot of this stuff, you know, I'm sure you guys are understanding most of what's happening just by the context and the body language and stuff. So, so Kiryu's saying, you're a swordsman.
なぜそう思う？
Saying like, why do you think that?
あんたの胸の傷、刀傷に違いない。
He's saying that that wound on your chest. That's not, you know, that was from nothing else but a katana.
こりゃガキの頃いたずらでついた傷だ。刀傷なんてかっこいいもんじゃない。
Something like, you know, look at this bright young student here. Well, it's not a pretty katana wound, I'll tell you that. Something like that.
わしは諸国を漫遊しているただの坊主じゃ。
Seeing that I'm I'm not exactly sure the subtleties of this. He's the priest of somewhere called Shogoku.
じゃあどうしてあんな技が？
Well then, why do you know these techniques?
もうあれか。あれはわしなりの護身術みたいなもんだ。物騒な世の中だからな。
Well, about that, something like I've seen my share in my days.
最近じゃ賞金がかかった人斬りまでいるようだし、諸国を回るのも危ないからな。
It seemed like recently there's been a lot of these bounty hunters coming around, and so Shogoku Temple's not really been, this area around Shogoku's not really been a safe place for anybody. It's been dangerous.
どうした？寝てしまったのか？
What's the matter? You gonna go to sleep?
いや、
No.
おう、そういえばまだ名を聞いていなかったな。
Well, in that case, I haven't heard your name yet.
どうした？言えないのか？
What's the matter? You don't want to tell me?
あんたさっき言ってたじゃないか。名を聞く前に自ら名乗れと。
wonder why they pronounced it like that. He was saying before, when you wouldn't say your name, you said hearing the name would something.
確かに、だがあれは武士の話だ。わしゃ坊主。そんな礼儀は必要ない。
He's saying, well, certainly that is sort of samurai talk that I was putting on there, but I am a priest. He's saying like that kind of thing is not really necessary.
とんだ坊主だな、あんた。
You're some kind of, you're some priest, huh?
で、名前は
And our guy's saying, yeah, because at this point I'm not even making up voices for them anymore. And your name is?
宮本。宮本という。
You can call me Miyamoto.
そうか。宮本か。
Is that right? Miyamoto, huh?
確か、今噂になってる賞金首も同じような名前だったな。
Well, then you certainly have the same name as the guy that these bounty hunters have been looking for.
ああ。でもその男はどうやら2頭の使い手らしい。
But I thought the guy they were looking for was supposed to be a two swords kind of guy. A man who used two swords.
お前は1頭しか持っておらんし。まあ、別人だろう。
You're, if I'm not mistaken, you only have one sword. Must be the wrong guy.
今日はゆっくり休め。人に追われてたらゆっくり寝ることもできんだろう。今日はもう寝ろ。
Today, just take it easy and rest for a little bit. With people looking after you and stuff like that, you should take sleep where you can get it. And right now, you need to go to sleep.
宮本殿、剣士といえど人間、逃げてばかりの人生はつまらん。新たな人生を歩みたいと思うのなら、今日の落外、祇園の大門へ参る。わしは先に行ってお主を待つ。
So the guy basically left him a letter and said, in so many words, to if you want to start a new life, then go to this place Gion, which is where we started the game before we flashed back to this sequence, and then he showed him the map, which I assume was to Gion. I didn't catch the stuff on the map. What is this? I don't know what this would necessarily... Almost, maybe? No, レルにその格好ではあまりに、というのもの。 something like something about the capital, which I believe is what Gion was, or something related to the capital. But I think it might be saying it's like a non-combatant, the sort of like attire of a non-combatant or something. 着るものを用意しておいた。これに、着えて参るが良い。Saying like, wearing this sort of thing, wearing this is, I think it's sort of going to change. It'll make it easier to maybe kind of get into where we're going, something like that. Oh, cool. Cool. Whoa. Okay, couldn't really read those. I wonder if we get to see that on our map here. Not this map. They don't let us look at the world map. Once we're outside, we could probably do that, though. Welcome Gaming Hour to the show. We are playing Yakuza Kenzan. Welcome on in. So, this is saying, that priest, he told us that, we could start a new life. What did he mean by that, though? Right now, these clothes are in front of us, and the priest was talking about going to the main gate of Gion as our objective. Okay, so can I leave without putting on the clothes? No, you need to put on the clothes. Oh, he's looking pretty cool. Dashing new look. I wonder if we still have our old clothes in our inventory. I'm not entirely sure what these are representing. It's like a, I don't know. We'll have to see what goes in there. I'll gain it context clues from that. Oh, wait, this is the Gion main gate. Okay. The place is called like Yamamichi, or maybe Tomichi, Todo, Yamado, Yamato. There's a million ways it could be pronounced. Hold on, let's take a look. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't really know real places in Japan, so it's a crapshoot for me of like knowing how it's supposed to be pronounced. But I'm gonna guess it's called Yamamichi, Yamado, something Suidera, maybe Hayashimichi. Oh, this is a road which is going somewhere. So this is literal in the two separate words. One, yeah, forest road. So it's the Hayashimichi. And this is leading us to something Gai Chol. I don't know that kanji is supposed to represent though. But I think the Gion area that we were in was like further over to the west. Damn, this game is sprawling. I love it. It really is impressive. So before we talk to anybody, hold on, let's just take a look. I don't think there's any saves in this area. What a... 小虫ショーとしてはどう残念やな見えてもたわ I think he's saying something like watch where you're going. It's it's too bad that you aren't looking at where you're going. Is he gonna fight us? Yeah. Wow, I'm gonna beat them up with a sword? Oh, interesting also that we can skip those, which I think is the first time they've let us do that. Let's use a weapon. Damn. Get him. Oh my god. I don't really know why I'm not using my sword. I feel like it's just because we just found these guys around town. I don't want to kill them. Oh man. I don't see any other pick-upable items. I love how fast he can run though. Good. してませんよね。時間取らせてすみません。Oh, he was saying 忙しい. Okay. So he's saying, you're not. We didn't mean it about being, like, I guess it's like blind is the word. Like you're not. I didn't mean it from before. Like you must be busy. Like not a lot of time right now. Sorry to waste your time. Something like that. And he gave us 10,000 energy item. And what is that? This. Which does... I'm pretty sure that's going to be heat meter. I gotta find a way to get rid of some of these items though. I don't want to have them all on my person. Let's eat one of these. This is a healing one. So we want to go away from where the Oh, Jesus. エラシオとコマヤのその頭ボコボコにしたるわ So he's also saying fight in words. So if I bump into these guys, they will fight me. That's what's happening here. And let's see what happens if I do... Well, no, we'll do unarmed. We'll do unarmed. I like the canon of our guy being like, no, I'm not gonna kill you for like bumping into me. Even if that's what you were gonna try and do to me. You know, he's got more like sort of professional pride than that. Let's grab this thing. Good stuff. So I can pick up his... No, I can't pick up his sword. We can pick up other items that they drop. Oh, how did I do that? Wait, how did I do that? I still don't know that word. They've said it a bunch of times, but I never paid attention to what it is. Hold on. It's like Dumbu or something. It means like boss, which I don't really understand. Oh, you know what? Because he's put on the costume as if he works here, so they're probably thinking that he is like one of the guys who works at this temple or something. Which still doesn't really make sense why they would fight him. But our guy did say that it was dangerous around here because of all the bounty hunters, so I guess that sort of makes sense. Okay, Google Translator uses husband, but that's not correct. Danna means master, which I guess is like the master of this temple. Danna, Danna. Oh, I do know dun, I guess. Danna. I have to remember that one. Gamer saying, where on the timeline does this fall, or is it a separate storyline? So Yakuza 1 and 2 take place in the year like 2005 and 2006, I want to say. Like around there. Yakuza, this game, takes place in the year like the 1600, the Sengoku era of Japan. So definitely different timeline, different characters. But the interesting thing about it is that it ties in, not only does it tie into real events, but also you can see that there's parallels in the characters of this game to the ones in Yakuza. So like, it's almost like a Rugrats episode where Tommy Pickles is playing like Moses in like the flashback. This, to put it in a very crude way, Yakuza Kenzan is where Kiryu is Musashi Miyamoto, the famous samurai, and Majima played another character who showed up, who was like friends with Musashi Miyamoto. So there's a lot of crossover. But in terms of our playthrough order, this was the third game to be released. It came out after Yakuza 2, which is why we're playing this after Yakuza 2. Okay, so if we beat these guys up, we'll actually get items. What did he give us? This thing? Not sure what it is, really. Can't use it. Damn, we're getting a lot of items that we can't actually use. Yeah, I'm really glad that we're at least at a point now. Obviously, I'm not like as good with Japanese as I would like to be. If I were playing a game, like obviously I can't play the whole game without missing a single piece of story. Like, it's still a challenge. But I'm glad that we're at least at a point where we can understand the things that are going on. We can get through the game without, you know, feeling like we're just not understanding anything. I feel like we're at a perfect point in our Japanese learning to at least get by in this game and be able to appreciate it. So this guy's probably guarding the gate. He's probably going to beat us up too. Okay. He's saying like right now, you cannot pass through. So I can't take my sword out while I'm here. What happens if I talk to this guy? He says the same thing. If I bump into him, nothing happens. Yeah, these are all just like, I guess, the bounty hunters that are like kind of skulking around this temple. Oh, and some of them are kind of like Pokemon trainers. Like, they just, you know, if they see you, they're just going to come up to you and start fighting. 金をすべて、問い、ていて、貴様のような、気が持っていても、玉の持ち、これだ。So he's saying, basically, hand over all your money. What are you doing? さっさとデッサンか。どうやら、これ目を見ないとわからんようだな。So like, what are you doing? Like, get to it. I don't see you, you're gonna understand, like, what the consequences are if you don't do this thing. And now we're fighting. Oh, here we go. So do we have any other items that we can use? Oh crap, I'm losing my meter.ちょっとふざけてみたらけだ. He's, apologizing. Oh, we got 300 bun, which I guess, yeah, that must be the currency. I've never heard of bun before. So if I bump into this guy, he doesn't fight us. Okay, it's just particular fighter guys that'll attempt to beat us up. Does this lead somewhere? Oh, okay then. Secret area, perhaps? Where are we? This is cool. This has to be something. The story must come back here at some point. Oh, so this is the same water god stuff that we've seen before. I don't know what that's supposed to be though. Oi! 住んでいない、で作業、急ぐぞ。気温まで、まだかなりあるんだ。He's saying, hey, don't rest here. We can't stop until we get to Gion. Anisha? Never seen it written like that. Anisha, 少しくらい、少しくらい休ませてくれよ。歩きっぱなしで俺は疲れらまった。Oh, come on, brother. Just a little bit of a rest. I'm so tired right now. この辺りに賞金者にもなってる。これ悪い人人斬りがあります。ぐずぐずしてたら俺たちも危ねえぞ。Saying we can't stop in this area. It's crawling with bounty hunters. They're bad guys. They're gonna cut us down you know, before you can snap your fingers. Like, we got to get out of here. It's dangerous. Soれはかね。わかったよ。行けばいいんだろう。くそー。早く。祇園で遊びたいな。It's like, this damn money. Alright, I get it, I get it, I get it. We gotta go. Damn. We're gonna get to Gion quick, and then we're gonna have our, you know, take our rest, have our fun. Asobi has a lot more meanings than I thought. Originally, I thought it just meant play, but it really, you know, means like going out on the town or playing in like many senses of the word, I guess. Oh, okay. So this is a water temple. Oh, it says it on the bottom. I don't know what that kanji is, though. Where does it say here? It doesn't say. Does not say. Oh, no. Yes. Something water temple. I can't tell what that is, though. So that's where our guy is. Over there somewhere. Cannot go that way. I think there's just an X on the map. God, I love this game. Yeah, this does make me want to go to... It makes me want to go to other parts of Japan. Like, all 3 times I've been to Japan, I've always gone straight to Tokyo, heart of the city, like, very dense city, modern city stuff. I've never really had any interest in going to, like, rural areas, but there's obviously a lot of history, and after playing this game, definitely makes me want to go. I feel like that's different than most opinions. Most people want... You know, they want to see Tokyo, but they also want to go to, like, other places. I've never been into that. I'm always just like, I want to go to Tokyo. Take me to all the izakayas. Like, I want to see the neon lights. Ladies and gents, that's going to do it for Yakuza Kenzan today. Thank you for joining the show. We got a lot of stuff in there, and there's a whole new facet of this game opening up. Pretty excited for that. Now, if you don't know the channel you're watching, it's called The Voice of Nick. On here, I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games, and if you want to see more of the games we play, you can type !games in the chat. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit the follow button, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching the show.